Hello, my name is Miss Leslie, and today in clay class, we're going to learn how to make a ring. Yes, out of polymer clay. Let's get going. To start off with, we're going to make a wire base, a wire ring for our flower. So I'm going to show you how to do that really easy. I got this wire from the dollar store, and I'm going to take about 20 inches of it, and I'm going to fold it in half twice and then twist it. And that is how we are going to make the ring. And we've got 4 pieces of wire here. I'm going to twist it. And this is going to make a really nice sturdy ring that you can wear. And the nice thing about doing it like this, here I'm going to use this little one to finish twisting so I can have a smaller edge right there. The nice thing about this is it's adjustable. So you can kind of guess like what size that you want it to be, like if it's for somebody small or somebody big. And then you can either wind it up to make it a little smaller or leave it bigger to have it be a little bigger. So once you have your wire twisted up nicely like this, then you can shape it around something that you have that's round. And I like this one because it's got different sizes on it that I could do. So I'm going to choose about like this size right here, and then I'm going to twist it. And twisting around something round, you'll get it a lot nicer, a nice round look. And it's super sturdy, so you can do that. And like that's a little tight on me. So if I just untwist it, then I can get it off easy. But that can even be done once your ring is done and the clay is on it. And then I'm gonna form this so that it's kind of like a helicopter look like that. I'm just going to leave this off to the side for a minute, and then we're going to start building our ring. So we're going to start from the bottom, and we are going to take this kind of olive green, and we're going to roll it and make it into a diamond shape, and like that. And then we're going to take our knife, and we are going to do the leaves. I'm going to go down the center and then do the veins on each side. I'm going to do this on both sides. We're going to leave this connected, and this is going to go underneath the wire. So I'm going to just do a little slit right there though for it. And I'm going to place this, that way none of the wire will show. I'm going to go like this. Actually, I'm going to go this way because then the other leaf that I'm going to do opposite that is going to cover the clay very nicely. So, and if it sticks out too far, like over here, it's kind of sticking out, but I think, let's see. We'll just clip that off with the wire trimmers because we don't want any wire to be sticking out of our ring. So I'm going to leave this like that. We're going to do the same with this lighter green. I'm going to roll it a little bit and then shape the tip both into like a nice diamond shape. And it's okay to have the leaves edges kind of, you know, curled in a little bit because real leaves do that sometime. I'm going to do the vein on both sides. And make sure, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't moving too much and you could see what I was doing. Okay, now this next step is we're just going to put this right on top. So you kind of want to, you can play with it a little bit and make sure that your leaves are kind of evenly spaced like that, and that it looks square, that it's squared up. You can press that down in the middle. And then when you cook it in the oven, you can just cook this on a piece of paper and you can have it go through the oven cracks. And I'll show you how to do that so that it stays upright and it's not leaning like this one is. This is already baked, but so it's not leaning on its side and it won't like deform in the oven. Just make sure you have it even to your ring. And then we're going to take a darker blue, and this is a blue that I had previously combined with some other blues. So if you want to do that, you can do that. I'm going to roll it in a ball and then in a rope shape or a log shape, and then roll it out flat like that. And then this lighter blue, we're going to get it in a nice ball and then roll it in a log about the same length as this. And then we're going to curl our edges up over that on both sides. And then we're just going to start cutting and rejoining this together. We're going to cut it in the middle, and we're going to change it so that the small end always goes with the bigger end. And then we're going to press that together like that and then cut it again. We're going to do that until we look at the edge right there and we think, oh, that's pretty. So we can keep doing this. And what we want to do is keep making probably like a teardrop shape from the side like this. So you can kind of see that. And then when you get it to how you like it, you're going to cut it in half and then cut each piece in half again. So you're going to end up with 8 petals altogether. And once you have all your pieces cut, then you're going to start laying them on your leaves that we have right here. So since we have 8, we're going to go always the small end towards the center. And we might have to like squish some of these so that they fit in better. But always make sure that your darker blue is on the outside and your lighter blue is towards the center. So I'm going to do 4 like that, and then I'm just going to put the other ones in between. And I'm going to narrow this as I do it. We can layer it so it's a little on top to give it more of a 3-dimensional look. Oh, what I did here was I got 2 petals together. So I'm going to take that off and make sure that that's cut better. It just stuck together. Let's see, get this right. And once you have all your petals on, then it already looks so pretty. You can round your petals a little bit, or if you like them more square on the bottom. I'll leave that up to you to decide how you want your flower to look. And just make sure that it's firmly secured just right through the center. And we're going to take the yellow and make it into a ball. And then depending on the size that you want, we are going to kind of soften this cut edge a little bit with our fingers and then push it in. And then we're going to make 13 little indentations. So I'm just gonna start up here, kind of like a clock. Has 12, so I just did one in the center and then 12 around the outside. And look at this, we have this beautiful ring. So now you might want to adjust it a little bit so that it's straight when you cook it in the oven, and that's going to be 275 for probably 20 minutes. And you can take any piece of paper and you can put the paper in the oven and it won't burn, but put it like this in the oven and then have the ring part go in between the oven rack like that. And you can cook that and you're gonna end up with a beautiful ring to wear. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and have fun wearing your beautiful flower ring. There you go. All right, thanks. See you next time.